Have you ever felt like someone in your life might actually enjoy causing you harm? It's a chilling thought, but the reality is, some people thrive on manipulating and hurting others. Understanding the signs of an evil person is crucial, not just for your peace of mind, but for your safety and well-being. These individuals often hide behind a facade of charm and charisma, making it difficult to see their true nature until it's too late. By recognizing these traits, you can protect yourself and take control of your interactions. It's an unsettling thought, but the truth is, some people genuinely take pleasure in causing harm to others. Imagine you're going about your day, minding your own business, when suddenly someone seems to derive joy from making you feel small or insignificant. It's crucial to understand the signs of an evil person to protect yourself and those around you. Now, this isn't about being paranoid or seeing the worst in everyone, but rather about being aware and prepared. Knowing what to look out for can save you a lot of heartache and trouble in the long run. You might be wondering, what exactly makes a person evil? Well, it's not always as obvious as you'd think. Some people who cause the most harm can initially appear quite normal, even charming. But beneath the surface, there's a darkness that can wreak havoc on unsuspecting individuals. Recognizing these traits early on is a key part of safeguarding your mental and emotional well-being. It's like having a radar for potential danger, giving you the upper hand in navigating relationships and interactions. One might encounter such individuals in various aspects of life, at work, in social circles, or even within the family. The signs can sometimes be subtle, but once you know what to look for, they become glaringly obvious. Picture this. Someone constantly belittles you or manipulates situations to their advantage. These behaviors, though they might seem minor at first, can indicate deeper issues. Being equipped with this knowledge helps in identifying and avoiding toxic relationships before they can cause serious damage. Having an understanding of these signs is empowering. It gives you the tools to protect yourself and set healthy boundaries. Think about it like having a personal defense mechanism, one that alerts you to potential threats and allows you to take action before getting hurt. So, let's delve into these signs, starting with one of the most deceptive traits: charm and charisma. At first glance, charm and charisma can be incredibly alluring. Picture meeting someone who seems to light up a room, making everyone laugh and feel at ease. They might seem genuinely interested in you, showering you with compliments and attention. But here's the catch. This charm is often a facade. It's a tactic used to disarm you, to lower your defenses so they can gain control over your emotions and actions. It's like the bait in a well-laid trap. Consider this. You meet a colleague who always has a smile and a kind word. They invite you to lunches, make you feel special, and seem to be the perfect friend. However, as time passes, you start to notice they only reach out when they need something. They interrupt you in meetings, belittle your contributions, and always seem to be the center of attention. This charm and charisma were just tools to get you hooked. The key here is to see beyond the surface and understand the true intentions behind their actions. It's not just in professional settings where this happens. In personal relationships, charm can be even more dangerous. An overly charming partner might seem like a dream come true at first. Always attentive, always saying the right thing, but slowly, their true nature surfaces. They might start to control your social interactions, isolate you from friends and family, or make you feel guilty for spending time away from them. This manipulation through charm can leave you feeling trapped and confused. So, how can you protect yourself? Be mindful of people who seem too good to be true. Trust your instincts if something feels off. Take your time to get to know someone's true character before letting them into your inner circle. Observe how they treat others when they think no one is watching. True character reveals itself in how a person acts when they have nothing to gain. Next, let's explore another significant trait: the lack of empathy. One of the most telling signs of an evil person is their complete lack of empathy. Imagine trying to share your feelings or a personal experience, and the person you're talking to just doesn't seem to get it. They might nod along, but there's a noticeable absence of genuine understanding or concern. Empathy is the ability to put oneself in another's shoes, to feel what they feel, and to respond with kindness. When someone lacks this basic human trait, it's a red flag. For instance, consider a friend who never seems to be there for you during tough times. When you're feeling down or need support, they might dismiss your feelings or change the subject to talk about themselves. This isn't just being self-centered, it's a deeper inability to connect with your emotions. People who lack empathy often view others as tools to be used for their own benefit, without regard for the emotional damage they might cause. In the workplace, a lack of empathy can be particularly destructive. Think about a boss who pushes their employees to the brink, ignoring their need for breaks or personal time. They might criticize harshly without offering constructive feedback or support. This kind of behavior creates a toxic environment where people feel undervalued and stressed. It's not just about tough leadership, it's about a fundamental disregard for the well-being of others. Protecting yourself from such individuals involves setting clear boundaries. If someone consistently shows a lack of empathy, it's crucial to distance yourself emotionally. Surround yourself with people who show genuine care and concern. Foster relationships where empathy is reciprocated, and don't be afraid to call out behavior that makes you uncomfortable. Next up, let's delve into the cunning world of manipulation tactics. Manipulation is a hallmark of an evil person, often hidden under layers of charm and charisma. These individuals are skilled at twisting situations to their advantage, leaving you questioning your reality. They might employ tactics like lying, gaslighting, or guilt-tripping to control you. It's like being caught in a web where every move you make seems to play into their hands. Recognizing these tactics is the first step to breaking free. Take, for example, a friend who always seems to get their way. They might tell small lies to influence your decisions or use guilt to make you comply with their wishes. If you were really my friend, you'd do this for me, they might say, making you feel obligated. Over time, these small manipulations add up, leaving you feeling drained and manipulated. It's crucial to recognize these patterns early on and take steps to protect yourself. In romantic relationships, manipulation can be even more insidious. An evil partner might gaslight you, making you doubt your own memories and perceptions. "I never said that," they might insist, even when you clearly remember otherwise. This constant questioning of your reality can erode your self-confidence and make you reliant on them for validation. It's a tactic designed to control and diminish you, keeping you trapped in their orbit. So, how do you combat manipulation? Start by trusting your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to question and verify the information you receive. Keep a journal of events and conversations if you suspect gaslighting. Most importantly, seek support from trusted friends or professionals who can provide an outside perspective. Recognizing and naming the manipulation is empowering, and it sets the stage for regaining control. Next, we'll discuss another red flag: controlling behavior. Controlling behavior is another significant sign of an evil person. These individuals thrive on having power over others, dictating every aspect of their lives. Imagine a partner who constantly checks your phone, monitors your activities, and decides who you can and cannot see. This isn't love or concern, it's control. The need to dominate others stems from a deep-seated insecurity and a desire to maintain power at all costs. Consider the workplace, where a controlling boss might micromanage every detail of your tasks, leaving you no room for autonomy or creativity. They may insist on approving even the smallest decisions, creating an atmosphere of fear and dependence. This kind of environment stifles growth and innovation, as employees become more focused on meeting the boss's demands than on excelling in their roles. Recognizing this behavior is crucial for your professional and personal well-being. In family dynamics, controlling behavior can be equally damaging. A parent or sibling who dictates your life choices, from your career to your personal relationships, can leave you feeling suffocated and powerless. They might use emotional manipulation or even threats to ensure compliance. It's essential to understand that this behavior is not about your well-being, but about their need to control. Setting boundaries in such situations is vital for maintaining your independence and mental health. To counteract controlling behavior, assert your boundaries firmly and consistently. Communicate your needs and limits clearly, and don't be afraid to enforce them. Seek support from others who respect your autonomy and can help reinforce your boundaries. If the controlling person refuses to change, it might be necessary to distance yourself from them. Protecting your sense of self and your right to make your own choices is paramount. Now, let's delve into the troubling trait of pathological lying. Pathological lying is a deeply ingrained trait in many evil people. These individuals lie with ease, often weaving intricate tales that are far from the truth. Picture a colleague who always has an excuse, never takes responsibility, and twists stories to paint themselves in a favorable light. Over time, their lies become so frequent that it's hard to distinguish fact from fiction. This constant deceit can erode trust and leave you feeling betrayed. In personal relationships, pathological lying can be particularly damaging. Imagine discovering that your partner has been lying about their past, their feelings, or their actions. These lies can range from minor fabrications to major deceptions, each one chipping away at the foundation of trust in your relationship. The constant uncertainty and doubt can take a heavy toll on your emotional well-being, making it difficult to feel secure and grounded. Pathological liars often lie for no apparent reason, making it hard to predict or understand their behavior. They might lie to gain sympathy, avoid consequences, or simply because they can. This unpredictability creates a chaotic environment where you're always second-guessing what's true and what's not. It's important to recognize this pattern of behavior and understand that it's a deliberate attempt to manipulate and control. So, how do you deal with a pathological liar? First, document incidents where you've caught them in lies. This helps you keep a clear record and prevents them from gaslighting you. Confront them calmly and assertively, making it clear that their behavior is unacceptable. Seek support from trusted friends or professionals who can provide guidance and perspective. Ultimately, if the lying continues and trust cannot be rebuilt, you may need to consider distancing yourself from the relationship. Understanding these traits is crucial, but it's equally important to know how to protect yourself and set boundaries. Now that you're equipped with the knowledge to identify the signs of an evil person, it's time to put this understanding into action. Are there people in your life who seem to enjoy causing you harm or manipulating you for their benefit? It's essential to reflect on your relationships and recognize these toxic behaviors. Ask yourself, how can you set boundaries and protect your mental health? What steps can you take today to distance yourself from these harmful influences? Start applying this knowledge by setting clear boundaries and communicating your needs assertively. Remember, your well-being is paramount, and you have the right to surround yourself with supportive and empathetic individuals. Have you noticed any red flags in your relationships recently? Take the time to evaluate and make the necessary changes for a healthier, happier life. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professionals if needed. Lastly, stay connected and continue learning about this crucial topic. Subscribe to our channel and activate notifications to keep up with more insights and tips on dealing with difficult people and improving your mental health. Together, we can create a supportive community where everyone feels safe and valued.